Looks like I'm live. Hi, everybody. Chris Hardy here. Welcome to Sunday Animal Show. I'll be playing a bunch of songs I wrote. Not about animals, but sort of concerning animals, with animal themes. Let's start with dogs, shall we? At one point in my life, I had multiple dogs, and they never seemed to want to go outside at the same time, right? So, hey, Paul's here. Do you have dogs, Paul? Because if you have more than one dog, you will understand this first song. This is called the Dog Exchange. It's something I made up as I was letting one dog out. The other dog comes in, and 5 minutes later, they both change places. All right. One dog out, one dog in, and it's just a matter of time before I do it all again and again till the end of the line. Do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange, the dog exchange. You might think it looks fun unless you're the lucky one to do the dog exchange. It's the never-ending act of walking over to the door while the canine indecision looks like it will fester even more. Do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange, dog exchange. You might think it looks fun unless you're the lucky one to do the dog exchange. All right. Whoopsie. Guess I'm a revolving door. Watch me stand here and spin it. 'Cause I can't sit down, I can't relax for more than just 1 minute. Do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange. You might think it looks fun unless you're the lucky one to do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange. You might think it looks fun unless you're the lucky one to do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange, do the dog exchange. All right. Cats, right? Well, I can see the chat. Can hear but not see. What? Well, I'm glad you can hear. Camera appears to be working here on my end. Oh, hey, I'm back. Okay. All right. So I didn't wear this shirt for nothing. Oh, thank God. I think I just reset the video thingy. I don't understand any of this stuff. I'm still new at it. Mom's here. Hi, Mom. Okay, now that I'm here, now that you can see me, I'm going to play a song about cats, because Paul said he's got cats. So Paul at least will understand this, and anyone who's had cats before. This is called There's Gonna Be a Cat on Me, and this is about the closest thing to country music I think I've ever done. Although I did put a couple of ninth chords in there, so country fans, they don't take too kindly to that kind of treatment. Is that hokey enough for you? There's a certain level of hell if you're just not the sharing kind. Living with others can be hard when roommates are of the feline kind. Yes, I can see the future with pinpoint accuracy. No matter where I rest my bones, sooner or later there's gonna be a cat on me. There's gonna be a cat on me. There's gonna be a cat on me. Yeah, there's gonna be a cat on me. And when I make it home from work at the end of a difficult day, on a bed, a chair, or an ottoman, you know the furry one will be right here to stay. Yes, I can see the future with pinpoint accuracy. No matter where I rest my bones, sooner or later there's gonna be a cat on me. 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 Well, their methods can be obvious, and other times they'll be covert. You just can't ever rid yourself of all the cat hair on your black shirt. Oh, look at that, I wore a black shirt. Of love when they curl up on top of my feet. Well, I think it might be something else. Yeah, they try to steal all my body heat. Yes, I can see the future with pinpoint accuracy. Hey, no matter where I rest my bones, sooner or later there's gonna be a cat on me. Yeah, there's gonna be a cat on me. There's gonna be a cat on me. There's gonna be a cat on me. Hey, there's gonna be a cat on me. You'll see, there's gonna be a cat on me. Perpetually, there's gonna be a cat on me. Or two or three, there's gonna be a cat on me. And there always is. You sit on the couch, there's at least gonna be one cat, sometimes two. It depends on if the cats get along with each other. Whatever color there's hair. Yes. I have a black and white cat. I have a black and white shirt. Of course, all the black hairs get on the white part and the white hairs get on the black part. You can't win with those cats, right? On to the next song. This is off an album that I recorded completely outdoors. I have this little tiny multi-track recorder, and it was March of this year. The weather was agreeable. So I took it outside and I recorded all the stuff. Dragged my drums out into the yard. My neighbors hate me right now, by the way. But this is a song about a possum who cannot sleep. Now, possums sleep in the daytime, so that means he's up in the daytime and he's never seen the world under sunlight. This is called Mortimer the Insomniac Possum. It's a little jazzy. Look, I went from country to jazz. The sun rose high, a change was occurring. Bedtime for nocturnals, but Mortimer was stirring. He bustled about, strolling down the street, not looking for adventure, but unable to get to sleep. Yeah, he found a whole new world, and it looked so very awesome. What stories would come from the travels of Mortimer the Insomniac Possum? Yeah. Searching for some food in litter left on the ground, he suddenly stopped and heard a tremendous barking sound. Danger was approaching. Mortimer had to decide whether to stay and fight the beast or find a good place to hide. Well, he found a whole new world, and it looked so very awesome. What stories would come from the travels of Mortimer the Insomniac Possum? Yeah. He turned around and what did he see but a rather convenient maple tree? So he scampered up as fast as he could, looking down to where the monster stood. The sun went down and the dog went away. Yes, bedtime for canines, and everything was okay. His friends came around, they heard Mortimer's tale, and when the night was through, his drowsiness prevailed. Well, he found a whole new world, and it looked so very awesome. What stories would come from the travels of Mortimer the Insomniac Possum? Hey, thank you for the tips, people. You guys are awesome. I mean, this is the first time anybody's actually watched one of my shows, and this is like the fourth one. And there's lots of you. I'm quite overcome with emotion. Can't you tell? Anyway, is there a baby face on? Oh, this is great. It's a mask. Check this out. Look at that, huh? This freaks my dog out like crazy, man. I was gonna wear it during my Halloween show. I just passed my 4,800. Holy cow. Well, I better put the baby face back. He's cranky. I don't know. Somebody did him wrong. All right. on to the next thing. This is a song I wrote about a mouse, and this mouse dresses up like a cat, and he goes into Cat Town because he wants to be cool like the cats. But the cats can look at him and go, "That ain't a cat, that's a mouse." They can always tell when you're faking it, people. This is called Down in Flames in Cat Town. The mouse didn't know he was a mouse until he tried to be a cat. He went down in flames in Cat Town, and I guess that was that. Reflections can only show us what appears to the outside. Skin is only beauty deep when body and soul collide. And the mouse didn't know he was a mouse until he tried to be a cat. He went down in flames in Cat Town, and I guess that was that. Then you get your designs on and construct the appropriate cage to pace around back and forth there, but never walking off the stage. Yeah, the mouse didn't know he was a mouse until he tried to be a cat. He went down in flames in Cat Town, and I guess that was that. You can't find yourself out there among the huddled masses. You can't run like the wind, oh no, if your feet are stuck in molasses. You can't find a diamond by trying to catch a falling star. And you won't have a clue until you find out who you are. Asking your friends only gets you farther and farther away from the truth you need to discover in a different sort of way. Yeah, the mouse didn't know he was a mouse until he tried to be a cat. Well, he went down in flames in Cat Town, and I guess that was that. The mouse didn't know he was a mouse until he tried to be a cat. Yeah, he went down in flames in Cat Town, and I guess that was that. Hey! That'll teach those stupid rodents, won't it? Hey, thank you, Mom, for the 100 notes. I played more than 100 notes in that song. I counted them. There were about 238 notes in that song. No, I wouldn't waste my time counting notes. Anyway, geez, you people are nice. Thanks, Paul. Oh, that reminds me. Technically, this is a guitar, and it isn't a guitar. It's only got 4 strings on it, as you can see. This is called a piccolo bass. It is, in reality, a bass guitar tuned up 1 octave. It's got very skinny strings on it, so. And it's also as if you took a regular acoustic guitar and just chopped the 2 highest strings off it. Why do I play a piccolo bass guitar, you may ask? You may not ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because I'm rather terrible at guitar. There's too many strings, it's very confusing to me, and I'm a bass player to begin with anyway. So. Yes, I am in the midst of saying that, Kathy. Of course, but this was originally sold as a travel bass. It's a 27-inch scale, Alvarez MSB1, I think. And so, of course, I don't read directions on things, so I put acoustic guitar strings on it. And, I have a mound of B and E strings that sometimes I'll sell them on eBay. But yeah, I only use 4 of the strings, and being a bass player, I can do stuff with my fingers that I could not do with a pick. Boy, I suck with a pick. Don't give me a pick. You play spoons. Spoons, actually, it's kind of hard to play spoons. I know I've tried. I prefer forks and knives myself. I actually have a song about cutlery, but I won't play that today because that's not about animals. 4-string guitar, there's a thing called a tenor guitar, which is as if you took the lowest 2 strings off a guitar. Then there's the tenor ukulele, and I'm not a stringologist, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is a piccolo bass, that I know. I'm going to play another song. This says I have just under 7 minutes. Can I squeeze 2 more in? I don't know how the encore thing works, but I might try it. Let's see, what happens if
I click this?
Nothing happens if I click it. I guess if I get to the end of my 30 minutes, it'll just keep going for another 20, right? I think that's how it works. All right. This song is called $1 Shark Attack. Now, I don't even know what that means. The phrase just came to me one day, and I thought, I got to write a song about it. It's just such a random, weird-sounding phrase. So I put in some little beach motifs and things, and so here's $1 Shark Attack. See what I'm doing here? Departure is unplanned. How much can you really withstand? $1 shark attack. Notes and chords float through the air with a pinch of salt and a dash of glare. Everyone seems to be unaware. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. Pat your brother on the back. $1 shark attack. Some play it cool and some play it wet. It's a day they'll not soon forget. With rings of fire and beads of sweat. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. Slap your brother on the back. $1 shark attack. Some play it cool and some play it wet. It's a day they'll not soon forget. With rings of fire and beads of sweat. $1 shark attack. Hey, $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. Pat your brother on the back. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. Hey, slap your brother on the back. $1 shark attack. $1 shark attack. Okay. I might need to sit down after that. It's a shark attack, right?
Just wait, then it will light up. Playing for 20.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. I have not worried about the time, really. Here is the last song I have planned. I do have a backup just in case, or two. This requires a little alternate tuning. So, back in 1986, I know you can't believe it, I'm that old, right? I wrote this song after watching Sesame Street. Now, I wasn't 4 or anything, I was like 22. Okay, 24. Was I 24 in 1986? No. Mom, how old am I? Anyway. I was like 22, and I was watching Sesame Street, and I was monkeying around with the guitar, and I came up with this sound on a guitar through a distortion pedal that sounded exactly like a cow. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. And on Sesame Street, they had those little space aliens that come down and go, yep, 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 yep. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take the two of these events and fuse them into one song. So this song is called Cows, and it's not the same acoustically because I don't play it through a distortion pedal. So you'll have to imagine the cow sound. The guitar has a bit of a moo quality, but it's not mooish enough. Anyway, this is called Cows. It's kind of a lame cow. I drive by the pasture once every week. There's a herd of large mammals that I see. I don't listen for quacks, I don't listen for meows, I don't listen for oinks, just the awesome sound of cows. Yeah. Cows. All the other animals on the farm are always trying to do somebody harm. But cows just stand outside and graze. Hey, I could watch them for days. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yep, 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 yeah. Yep, 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 cows. I wonder if I have to click that. Yeah, I think I had to click that. That was a little inconvenient. Anyway. Yep, 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 cows. A grudge just like me and you. So the next time you pour that milk in your glass, say thank you to the animals that only eat grass. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. That was a little one. Yip, 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 cows. Yep, 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 oh, yep, 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 cows. Yep, 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 cows. Yep, 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 cows. Yep, 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 cows. Yep, 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 cows. That was strange, wasn't it?
When you get down to 5 minutes, there'll be another little button under the time you click, you can extend another more 5 minutes.
I'm I'm not sure I have enough gas in the tank for all that, but here's what I will do. That was almost perfect. Let me check it with the tuner here. A little flat. Okay. I'll play one of these extras I put here. After that, I think I've got less gas in the tank than I thought I had. Woke up feeling a little puny today, so I came into this feeling about that tall, and maybe that tall, and I'm about that tall now. I mean, I'm okay and everything. I play a show, I suppose. 30-minute show sounded easy. But since I've been doing most of the talking, and since you couldn't see me for the first song, let's do a song I wrote about cats in space. It's called Space Cats. Go figure, right? Careful before you do that. Jumbo baritone ukulele. Is there such a thing? I guess there is such a thing. All right, Space Cats. Some cats are hanging out in space. Lots of room for everyone. It's our favorite place. Timeless and formless, out among the stars, relaxing in the universe, and it's all ours. We're just some cats space, lots of room for everyone. It's our favorite place. Chasing some meteors, see how fast they go. And every once in a while, there's a UFO. Now we're just some cats hanging out in space. Lots of room for everyone. It's our favorite place. Some cats hanging out in space. Lots of room for everyone. It's our favorite place. Oh, we're just some cats. They're hanging out in space. Lots of room for everyone. It's our favorite place. That'll teach that stupid thing, won't it? Yeah. Anyway, thank you, good people. You should hear the recorded versions of these. If you get a chance, go check out my Bandcamp page. It's on my StageIt profile. And because I got drums and bass and piccolo bass and sometimes a guitar. Sometimes. When I really need something mediocre, I'll play a guitar and the vocals and all the fun stuff. Anyway, guys, I've had a fantastic time here today, and I hope you have too. And I hope you'll join me next week when I play selections from my 2022 album, Watered Down. It'll be a little watered down because I only got 4 strings, but it's anyway. They're good, solid pop songs. Nothing fancy like I did today. Anyway, Have a great Sunday, and I wish you well in the week ahead. And hope to see you next week. And all of you will be getting a link to the higher quality video of this very show, even the stuff you couldn't see. How's that for magic? Anyway, thank you again. We'll see you next time. Let's see. End show. I love how they tell you, end show. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Bye.